like to introduce our salutatorian, Miss Sara Barnes.
Thank you, Mr. Moore. I was raised to appreciate the classic movies of the 80s, and Ferris Bueller's Day Off is one of my all-time favorites. Ferris was a high school senior who came up with an elaborate scheme to skip school to spend the day with his friends. You're probably wondering why I decided to speak about a movie that is based on the idea of skipping school. Ferris explained his reasoning in a quote, which is apropos for this occasion. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Life is all about conquering milestones, whether it be taking your first steps, getting your driver's license, or for some of us, even finishing a series on Netflix after we've been binge watching it for days. As we sit here experiencing one of these important milestones, we need to stop and look around at our accomplishments that have brought us here today, but also acknowledge some experiences we need to look around for in the future. Our first day of school was highly documented by our loving parents, grandparents, and guardians, whom we need to thank today for their guidance and support. The day was brimming with various emotions. We felt scared to leave the life we knew so well, but we were also excited to see what this whole school thing was all about. Recess turned into a highly favored part of our elementary school days. Our imaginations came to life through the frivolous games we used to play. Our imaginations are what made our elementary school days more interesting. The dreaded middle school days are full of memories. The awkward stage affected us all greatly. The colored hair, silly bands, and games of MASH that seemed so popular at the time were actually just our attempts at fitting in. We received lockers and started playing sports. We began to find ourselves in the mess of gracelessness. We could not make it through middle school without friendships. Ferris Bueller needed help from his friends to see his plan through. Without the help of my friends, I might have entered high school as the twinkle-toe-wearing nerd that I started middle school as. The past 4 years of our lives can be defined as eccentric. Our first year, we drooled over upperclassmen and waited for the day we would not have to be stereotyped as freshmen. Sophomore and junior years were filled with big accomplishments, from our sports teams going to state or to our awards for academic excellence. Then, it was our year. We were the seniors, the big dogs. Talk of scholarships, colleges, and graduation generated anxiety as we were urged to think about more than just trivial high school topics. Fellow classmates, we have arrived. We survived senioritis, finals, and big decisions with help from the exceptional teachers and staff at Hillcrest, whom we owe a great deal of gratitude. Our own Mr. George is the epitome of what Ferris Bueller was saying. He takes every day and tries to make it special, not only for his students, but for himself. Whether it be holding a Tom Brady candlelight service before the NFL playoffs, giving each student their own nickname, or taking the time to write down the memories from each class. Thank you, Mr. George, for the memories. We have awaited the arrival of this day for the greater part of the year. Maybe we will look back on these days that we have wished away and wish for them back. We are always looking forward to the next stage of life, when we graduate, when we get married, or when we start a family. These milestones are important, but what about the memories in between? We need to stop searching for happiness in the future and take a second to appreciate the present. So instead of binge watching Netflix and wasting your day away, emulate Ferris Bueller's attitude. He went to a Cubs game. Find something you are passionate about and get involved. He also went to an art museum. Appreciate the beauty around you. He took a road trip with his friends. Enjoy time with the ones you love. He learned that you cannot take the mileage off a sports car by running it in reverse. Never stop learning. He sang in a parade. Do something you've never done before. Seize the day. Because when we reflect on the life that we have led, I hope we can look back with no uncertainty, but rather great satisfaction. Thank you.